Can you believe that The Polar Express, a beloved holiday tale, began its journey as a children's picture book in 1985? Written and illustrated by Chris Van Allsburg, the story quickly became a classic. It's celebrated for its enchanting blend of magic, nostalgia, and power of belief. It earned itself prestigious awards as a children's book, and in 1986 it cemented its place in the hearts of children and adults alike. However, its transition from the page to the big screen in 2004 propelled itself into a bigger and even wider audience, making The Polar Express a multimedia sensation. The book's journey to become a groundbreaking movie was truly exceptional. The inspiration for The Polar Express actually came from Van Allsburg's childhood experiences. He remembered going and seeing holiday decorations and being fascinated with trains growing up during the holiday season. These memories would be blended with his fascination for trains, particularly the Pierre Marquette 1225 steam locomotive that was once part of Michigan's rail system and was later restored after the film adaptation. Published in 1985, The Polar Express tells the story of a young boy who on Christmas Eve hears a mysterious train outside his home. The train would be called the Polar Express. This train is heading to the North Pole, and the boy joins a group of other children for a magical journey. Upon reaching the North Pole, the boy receives the first gift of Christmas from Santa, a bell from his sleigh, which only those who truly believe can hear the bell. The book's a gentle reminder of a dreamlike narrative celebrating the Christmas season. It celebrates the belief in Santa Claus. The book would be renowned for its incredible illustrations and amazing storytelling. It would be the second most successful book Van Allsburg had written since Jumanji. The Polar Express would find itself on the bestsellers list each and every year during the Christmas season. It would become a staple during the holiday season for families all across the U.S. In the late 1990s, as the book's popularity continued to soar, the idea of turning the Polar Express into a film began to take shape. The 3D animation revolution was in its early stage during this time period, and many people wanted to jump in by utilizing the Polar Express. Robert Zemeckis, known for directing films like Back to the Future and Forrest Gump, saw potential in the Polar Express to be adapted into a groundbreaking animated film. Zemeckis had a long time fascination with the concept of motion capture technology, which allows for live action performances to be recorded and then translated into the animated characters. For the Polar Express, this meant creating lifelike human characters that could carry the emotion that was within the story. He wanted to create a magical experience and a magical story by utilizing real life emotion that would be appealing to the heart. The film was produced by Zemeckis' company, Image Movers, and it starred Tom Hanks, who provided the voice and motion capture for several characters, including the boy's mysterious conductor, Santa Claus, and the ghostly hobo. The film also featured a cast of supporting voice characters throughout. It was a labor-intensive project, and its production was not easy, but by November of 2004, it would be released to theaters. One of the most significant aspects of the film was its use of 3D animation and motion capture technology. It was seen as cutting edge and uncanny for the time period. Due to all this, the film would gross over $300 million worldwide, and it would have great reviews from families, but would have mixed reviews from critics. Critics were divided on the films because of its storytelling aspects, but they were all amazed with its visual styles. Many people thought that this was one of the most well-done Christmas stories utilizing this 3D animation. One of the film's most endearing legacies has been its contribution to the film holiday genre. Because of this, it's become a staple during the holiday season for families to watch. Following the success of the film, the Polar Express inspired real-life train rides across the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. Many people wanted to have their own tradition of riding a train during the holiday season. There's been many unique train experiences featuring the Polar Express style with hot chocolate, singing conductors, and unique experiences that you might even have seen in your own areas. Overall, The Polar Express has been seen as one of the most successful holiday movies in recent years. For the past 20 years, it still is part of holiday traditions. It's part of memories for families everywhere. If you grew up in the early 2000s, you most definitely saw this movie either in theaters or on DVD once it became available at rental stores. Some of your earliest Christmas memories might be around this unique movie. You might also own the book and have had it read to you as a child, and you might be passing it on to your own children today. Let us know in the comments below if you're a fan of the Polar Express. We want to hear from all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Believable Truths.